What's going on, everybody? So today, as you guys can see in the title, it's about how to start hitting the gym. Well, that's not how you hit the gym, but let's get right into it. So before we start this video, just want to give a huge shout out to Swolio. I've been enjoying his content honestly lately, and I just, I've always been meaning to do this one-on-one type of videos, but it never goes the right way because my hair always like shit, and I don't want like doing my hair. So I'll just put a hat on because well, why not? Anyway, so jumping on to the first tip, and there is 10 tips in today's video. You gotta understand that the gym will take time and have discipline. I have my notes right here. So yeah, have discipline and make sure the gym is gonna take time. So if you're not serious about the gym, just click off this video. So pretty much that's basically it. Just have good work ethic. Make sure like, yes, I want to go, have an end goal, have a why, have a reason to go. It's basically because you want to look good for yourself. Maybe summer's around the corner, you want to have a body by then, this and that. And that, first of all, that's gonna help you keep going, and second is gonna basically motivate you, like, okay, yes, every day I need to hit PR every 2 weeks or whatever. So moving on to the next step, or what you need for heading to the gym, is that there is no right time to head to the gym. I want you guys to understand, you could go 3 in the morning and 9 p.m, 12 p.m. Sometimes maybe you can't sleep, you already went to the gym earlier, but you just can't sleep, or maybe you're mad or whatever. Use that, go to the gym. But do not overtrain, because overtraining is just gonna stop you to keep going on. Because overtraining, everything's gonna do is make you exhausted. Have that discipline, but do not overtrain, because everything overtraining is gonna do is actually burn your muscle. Just like if you cook food, right? You leave it there for too long, what's gonna happen? It's gonna get burned. So same thing with muscles. So if you do it for too long, or not too long, because you could work out for 5 years, nothing bad will happen. But if you work out for too long, you keep going for too long, you gotta give your body a rest and be like, okay, I'll let you rest. Feed it proper nutrition. Now, moving on to the third step is something I see a lot of people struggling with, and it's quit thinking the self-talk. So quit telling yourself like, oh my god, if I go, people are gonna think I'm fucking fat. I don't let people judge me, because I'm just there for one reason. I'm just there to focus on my workout and for my videos, and most people are there for the same thing. They're not there to judge. No one goes to a gym. No one pays money monthly to go to a gym to judge people every day. No one's gonna do that. They're just there for one reason, and that's the same reason you're going, to make yourself look better of themselves. So yeah, guys, the fourth step is have proper clothing. Go there with sweats, or a nice fitted shirt. Like I could go to the gym with this shirt, whatever. Just don't wear jeans and boots and stuff like that. Just I don't know. You're not there to do construction or whatever. You're just there to work out, right? So just wear sneakers or whatever. And also, if music helps you, music helps me a lot, honestly, to concentrate, and that's something I really enjoy using. So I always use my earphones, my phone, and don't forget water. Water is very important. So number 5, this is where we're really getting into starting going to the gym, and that's making sure that you have a good gym buddy. Make sure that gym buddy knows what they're doing, and I can actually show you proper training. My uncle used to go for like 2 years before I started going when I was 12. So he would go, but just because they go for the whole year, it could mean that they go once a month every year, so 12 times a year. It could mean they go every other week, once every other week. This not, because that's what he used to do. He would go like 1 month strictly, and then no, and then it's very complicated for 2 years. But once we start kicking in together, we still help each other out, and then now we both go every day. And like it goes back to the thing is, we all have different times. He goes in the mornings, or I go in the mornings, and he goes in the afternoon. We all have to have different schedules. So just make sure that gym buddy knows what they're doing, and that's pretty much it for number 5. I had to look down. I'm sorry, I had to look at my notes. So yeah, so this jumps into the previous one, is have proper training, meaning make sure they know what they're doing. So in a way, what's it called? He would go to gym, like I said, 2 years. Like I said, he is gone for 2 years, but that doesn't mean he knows the best, what's it called? Sitting for a bench press, or maybe he doesn't know how to explain someone. Maybe he doesn't know how to spot someone, this and that. So, you know, make sure you always know that. A great way to understand that is YouTube videos. That's how I personally understood that. And, you know, we all learn differently. Our bodies are all different, but we could always help each other out. You know, just watch YouTube videos, how to bench, how to do this and that, and, you know, just keep going on forward. And don't forget that you have a house, you have a room. So if you feel like you don't, I think this jumps in with number, I don't know, number 3. I should say this number 3, but basically, if you feel like you don't have a good body or whatever, or it might help you in the future to start going to the gym, start doing some few push-ups every morning, or, you know, have a proper home workout routine in your house. And then like 3 months by now, you feel good about yourself and you can start going to the gym, and that really helps you. But just make sure you have the proper training to, you know, keep going. Don't, if you're gonna get used to doing a squat bad, then that could really injure yourself in the future, because you're used to doing squat a certain way, and once you go in heavier, it could really injure yourself. And also have a good workout plan. You could watch a lot of YouTubers. I personally told, I'm gonna start telling my workout plans every month. I did it like a few days ago. I made a video about like, this is my workout plan for the rest of the month, and that's pretty much something you always follow. There's other people who do that. You just need to find the workouts for that. So if it's chest day, most people, they do push-ups on their chest day, they do bench on their chest day, they do butterflies, they do all sorts of stuff. So you can always search it and see what they do and fit it into your own schedule, because we're all different. All our muscles work differently. So maybe I burn more fat on my chest, but it's hard for me to burn more fat in my love handles. So the same thing could go for you, or it could be you have trouble losing weight in your arms. So just understand we're all different, but with patience, everything's gonna be going good, alright? Now jumping into number 7 is get to know your gym. Get to know where the bench presses are, get to know where the leg stations are, this and that. That way, you know, you get a good feel in there, you know, just feel in a little bit of the gym equipments, understand the gym, you know, that way you don't look crazy looking around, fuck what machine I gotta use. Sometimes I look stupid myself still, because it gets so packed sometimes at the gym that it's like, damn, I gotta wait there and all this and that. But yeah, getting to know the gym's a good idea, a good thing. Maybe you didn't know there was a room there that existed. That's happened to me before. But another thing is, from doing that is keeping yourself entertained. So yeah, that way you keep yourself entertained, or I got my notes, so I gotta read it. Interesting. Keep it interesting. Maybe like, I do the same workout every single time. Keep it interesting. Change it up a notch. Maybe you do a different type of workout, or maybe there's a different machine you didn't know, a different room you didn't know. All these things tie up in the end. So don't be shy to walk around your gym and keep yourself interested. Or maybe you could figure out what what's it called, supersets are, this and that. So just different things you could keep yourself entertained. So don't think this is the end of the world, that, you know, there's nothing to do. All right. So jumping into number 8 is pre-meal and post-meal. So before the gym and after the gym, if you're starting, make sure you always eat something before the gym, because you're just not used to it, or maybe you are, but just make sure you eat something. At least it's a Rice Krispie, food your mom made. Just make sure it's light and not too heavy, because if you go too heavy, you do squats, it's like, you're just pushing, you just make yourself go shit, you know what I mean? So you could eat a Rice Krispie. That's what I do with a Monster. You don't need to drink a Monster if you think you can't handle it or you're scared about it. It's okay. You can take a water, this and that. But after the gym, make sure you have a high protein, high what's it called? Carbon dioxide.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine, and you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And just make sure that 40% is protein, 40% is carbohydrates, and 20% fats. Fats are a big help on your diet, even though as much as, the last thing you need is fat. But you could do more research about that yourself. But that's something I personally do. I'm not telling you guys to go do it, but that's something I'm doing it. Something I do as a post meal, which maybe could help you guys. Don't overtrain, but have discipline. Keep going. A big mistake people do is that they overtrain. It's like they feel so good. It goes back to what I was saying. I'm saying this again because it's that important, you know what I mean? Overtraining is bad, and don't get to the mindset where it's like, I just want to keep going, I just want to keep, it's good, keep that discipline, I love it, you know what I mean? But just don't like You know what I mean? Overtrain, because like I said, you burn the bacon, what happens? It's gone. So if you overtrain, your biceps and your arms are gone. And number 10, don't stop going. So that's the end of this video. I didn't want to make a mess of that, but yeah, end of this number 10, don't stop going, keep going, discipline. There's pretty much like 6, I think. I just added like 3 bullshit. Well, they're not bullshit because they're more about like motivational, like don't stop going, to overtrain, and yeah. So I think there was 8 then, something like that. But yeah, just don't stop going and just keep going. There's nothing bad with you know, you going to the gym. I'm proud of you. If you're really gonna start going to the gym, just don't let anyone judge you. Keep going. You know, maybe you're used to like eating 2 plates of your mom's food, and then your mom's like, you know, I thought you loved my food, you know, this and that. Just be strong. Keep your meals smaller. Don't let anyone judge you. Even your own family could judge you, your friends, even your best friend too. But don't let that stop you, and just keep going, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a tough ride, but if you buckle up your seat, no, you buckle in your belt or whatever, I don't know what to say. You'll make it through. So the point of my videos and my series is about helping others, so you guys could keep going. But there's some people down in the comments below who want to help each other out, then go ahead. That'll be great for one another, because we're all starting off. It's a new year, it's February, people just start going to the gym again. Like I said, just know what you're doing. And yeah, so stay sexy, stay motivated, have discipline. I don't know. It's been Jciix here. See you guys in the next video.